Hey students, it's Mrs. Decker again. Today we are going to move on to the third section, and we're going to talk about what's called the triangle inequality theorem. This lesson really has two big objectives. So today we're just going to focus on the first objective, which you will be ordering angles or sides based on their lengths or their measures. So we're going to be ordering things from smallest to biggest or biggest to smallest. And we're going to do both of those for the sides and the angles of a triangle. Okay, so we're going to jump right in here to example number 1. If you don't have paper with you, please go ahead and grab some paper so you can jot down some examples and have that resource to use on your practice problems today. So first example says to order the angles from least to greatest. So order the angles from least to greatest. And if you look at our diagram, all we have are side measures. So we have the lengths of all three sides of this triangle. So the first thing is, let's order the sides from smallest to biggest. So the smallest side here would be 5.39. That's the smallest. So I'm going to put a little S next to that for small. So AC is going to be the smallest side. And then the medium side would be 8.6. So we'll put that as BC. And then the largest would be 9, so AB. And so the relationship is that the angle across from that side is going to have the same relationship. So the smallest side, if I draw a line going opposite of that smallest side, I hit angle B. And so angle B is the smallest. And then if I do the medium side is 8.6, and if I draw a line across from that, I hit angle A. So angle A is the medium size angle, and then the last angle would be the last one left, or going across from the largest side, I would hit angle C. So the angles in order from smallest to biggest would be angle B is the smallest, angle A is the middle, and angle C is the largest. Let's look at some more examples using the same idea. These examples say, name the largest angle and the smallest angle of each triangle. So let's focus on the largest first. So if I look at this triangle JHG, the left side triangle, I'm going to look for the biggest, the largest side. So 5.1, that would be the largest. And so if I go across from that side, angle J would be the largest angle. And then likewise, smallest would be 5. And so across from 5 is G. Okay. Looking at the middle triangle, ABC, same idea. Let's start with the largest side. Largest side is 7. Going across from 7, I hit angle C. So angle C has to be the biggest. And the smallest side would be 5. 5 is the smallest out of those three numbers. Going across from 5, I hit angle B. Feel free to pause the video and try this last example on your own here. Largest angle is going to be across from the largest side. So 5 is the largest side. Going across from that, I hit angle E. Angle E almost looks like a right angle, so it is definitely bigger than angle D and angle F. Thinking about the smallest angle, looking for the smallest side. So 3 is the smallest number. And going across, I hit angle D. So D is smaller than F. All right, we can also go the other way around. So if we know the angles, look here at example 3, it says list the side lengths in order from biggest to smallest. So notice this is just the opposite. We're given the angle measures and we need to order the sides. But same idea. Find the smallest one. Oh wait, nope, we're going to start with biggest because it says biggest to smallest. Okay, we're going to find the biggest one. Biggest one would be 65 degrees. Ooh, let's use a different color. There we go. All right, so 65 is the biggest. Go across from that angle and we hit this side LK. So LK is going to be the largest and angle J is the largest angle. Looking at the medium one in the middle, 60. Going across from 60, I hit LJ. And that came from angle K is the middle angle. And then lastly, the smallest number there is 54. So that is angle L. Going across from angle L, I hit JK. Okay. And remember, when you name sides, you could switch those letters. So you could do KL instead of LK, or you could do JL. They mean the same thing. Okay, going back up, I skipped over example number 2 here. It says list the angles in triangle RST in order from biggest to smallest. So they gave us a list here of the side lengths. So my recommendation would be to draw a picture. I like to be able to visualize it and see it. So I'm just going to draw some random triangle. I don't know if it's acute or obtuse, but just being able to kind of sketch it will help me. So I'm going to label my triangle RST in any order. And then I'm just going to follow the information given and label my triangle. So first one, RS, from R to S is 12.2. So R to S on my triangle is this left side. I'm going to put 12.2 there. And then ST, second side, is 5.81. So that would go right here. And the last side would be RT, is 12.15. Okay, going back to the problem, it says list the angles. List the angles from biggest to smallest. So I need to start with the biggest one first. So biggest side would be 12.2. So across from 12.2, that would be angle T. Angle T must be the biggest angle. And then the middle side is 12.15. So angle S. And then lastly would be angle R. So final answer, you're just ordering it from biggest to smallest. So T, comma S, comma R. And with the decimals, because a lot of these had decimals, I always think about money. So when I see 12.2, I think of that as $12.20 versus 12.15 is $12.15. So if that helps you guys think about those decimals, use that money relationship. All right, so today's objective is just ordering those sides or angles from biggest to smallest or smallest to biggest. So identify the biggest or the smallest, and then you just have to go across from that to find the corresponding side or angle that share that same relationship. As always, please email me if you have any questions and I can help with anything. And I hope you guys have a great day.